Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. In this update, we are going to check out XLM's charts, and I think soon we are going to have a move on the upside, but whether that move is going to be a bullish sign or not, that can be up for debate. You see, if you remember in the previous video, we were right around here, and the idea was that we have most likely completed a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down, which is not a good sign, suggesting this is the beginning of a new move on the downside. And I think specifically I said maybe we are going to do something like this, but then after it we can expect yet another move down, and your eyes should be on this important low, because if we take it, that is not going to be a good sign, suggesting in XLM our move down is going to continue. Now, as you can see, we did get a move down, but in here we didn't have the move up that we all expected in the previous update. So what's the idea in here? You see, in my opinion, there is still a solid argument to be made for this move to be in form of an impulse, but now the end of our wave 5 has to be kind of right around here, and this can be wave 4, and like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down into wave 3, correction for 4, another move down into wave 5, and what happens next? You know what? A move on the upside. That's why I think this move up can continue a little bit more. Now, in terms of Fibonacci's, let's just do a quick analysis from here to about this low. Okay, what can be a likely target for the current move? I think somewhere between 61.8% to about the 78% level makes perfect sense, which will give you like a 30 to about 30.5 cents XLM. So in the short term, this move might continue and you may see something like this, but whether that is going to be a bullish sign or not, I think right now we really cannot say anything for sure. When can we say with quite a bit of confidence? Maybe the low is already in, and for example, this might be like a truncated wave on the downside. I think you need to pay full attention to what is going to happen after this move up. Why is that? Because if we see something like this, let's just delete this one. Okay. If we see a continuation of the move up, well, okay, so far this is kind of predictable, but after it, if we manage to have a consolidation pattern followed by another move up, okay, you know what? We can say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, indicating maybe the low is already in. On the other hand, if instead of a correction, we get from these areas a very strong move down in order to take this low, at that point, we have to consider having 5 wave down followed by a correction up, which is a bearish setup, suggesting our move down is going to continue. Which scenario are we going to have? Well, we cannot really say anything for sure, but if you want to put a gun in my head, I'm willing to bet maybe the bearish possibility is going to happen. Why is that? You see, these lows right in here are way too close together, and usually a lot of people around these areas are going to open some long positions and their stop loss are under the lows. And you know what I'm about to say if you are a regular viewer. The price usually has a tendency to destroy these people. So I don't really mind in XLM having something like this, maybe a move up followed by yet another move down in order to take the lows, but I'm willing to bet that we are most likely at that point not going to go a whole lot lower, and then we are going to have a very strong bounce back and hopefully start the next major phase of our bull run. Also, I forgot to tell you this might be a bit of a head and shoulder structure, and at the moment it's not confirmed yet. You need to wait a bit more and see XLM getting a break of the next line, which is right in here, and at that point I think, yes, once more you can count on a move up in order to reach about that 30.5 31 cents area that we talked about earlier. So for now, in the short term, I think this move is going to continue a little bit more, but it's kind of predictable, doesn't really matter. You need to pay full attention to what is going to happen next, because that, in my opinion, is kind of the key. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in XLM. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.